Good morning. It's Friday, April 4th. And this morning I want to talk about a serious problem that the elderly in the United States are facing. Our major income source for many in my age group is Social Security. And I'm here to tell you now that Social Security is under attack by the richest man in the world, Elon Musk, and his compatriots. And it is an unfair attack. Why? Why do people want to cut the Social Security benefit? Why do the wealthy worry about those who can hardly afford to live? Why are they after their benefits? So because of this situation, Democratic senators on Tuesday announced a war room to fight the changes at the Social Security Administration. This action was spearheaded by Senators Elizabeth Warren of Massachusetts and Ron Wyden of Oregon. And Chuck Schumer had his 2 cents to say about it also. This is a direct response to the sweeping changes imposed by the Department of Government Efficiency. DOGE, they call that. That's an administrative body created by President Donald Trump and overseen by the infamous Elon Musk. Now, this war room that has been created by the Democrats will serve as the central effort to lobby against the efforts to change Social Security. They will visit field offices. They will hold town halls. Their stories will be told. And they will relay information on social media. Social Security is under attack. Social Security is under siege. There is a chainsaw that is pointed at those who earn their Social Security benefits and those who are receiving those benefits now. It is proposed by the Republicans who have manufactured a crisis at the Social Security. That is what is being told to the public at several news conferences. In my mind, this is a fucking disgrace. We should be expanding Social Security benefits, not cutting them. We should be asking the richest Americans to pay their fair share into the program. It's time to fight for Social Security. Those are words that came from the mouth of Warren, Senator Warren, Elizabeth Warren. She didn't use my profanity, but she said we can't protect Social Security from Trump. And we must stop Musk's greed and build a future where everyone in this nation can retire with dignity. And Musk and his team are trying to clean up the Social Security records. And I admit that they must be cleaned up. So for the past 4 weeks, his cleanup team has reduced the Social Security records by about 9 million records. Now, those are for people who are over 120 years old. Now, I don't know why those records exist in the first place. But does that mean that everybody on Social Security is there incorrectly? No. That is a screw up in record keeping, but it has nothing to do with the benefit that many Americans are entitled to. So because of these millions of discovered deceased individuals, however, Social Security has clarified that individuals in question were not receiving payment. So they were on the list, but they weren't getting any money. And this is a hoax in order to attack a system that is greatly needed by a huge percentage of people in this country. So the problem with those records is that the people who are left on, their death was never recorded. Whose fault is that? Don't you think that when a death certificate is issued, somehow or other that information should get to the Social Security Department? It's a flaw in our system, but it doesn't mean we're pissing money away. And then there have been concerns that have come to the surface about technical problems with the Social Security's website. Some users reported being unable to log in or received messages incorrectly indicating that they were not receiving payments, etc. Well, you know, in the world of technology, there can be some screw-up. Does that mean that the entire system needs to be torn apart? No, it means that we have to have some intelligent people looking over this information and straightening out any problems. We don't attack the revenues, the living expenses of millions of people because there's a glitch in the system somewhere that some asshole did not do his job properly. And in the middle of this entire crisis, Trump's nominee to lead the Social Security Department, Frank Bisnano, has been delayed. And the committee has failed to reach a decision on him. But he's not a capable individual. He's not the right person to lead this department in the first place. So what Trump is trying to do, and what Musk is trying to do, they're going to put somebody in charge of this department who doesn't know anything about how to run it, but they're going to be able to look at him and have him make... You can't bring a guy like that into the head of an agency if you want to strengthen it. What you have to do is get a good leader, and putting Bisano in charge of Social Security is like hiring an arsonist to run the fire station. So I leave you with that this morning. Social Security heavily under attack by people who don't appreciate the elderly in this country. Have a great day. Bye.
Bye.